Hey, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome to Step Into Your Shine Challenge, day 4. My name is Coach StephB, as you know, and I am your host for this challenge. I hope you are doing great. I would love to hear how you are feeling right now, how this challenge has been for you, and how's everything going on? If you just want to drop me a little comment, that would be great. You can drop me a private message as well, or an email, or just put it in the comments right below this video, and I can get a gauge of how you're doing and how to better help you. So let's just dive straight into this today. Here is what's going to be happening. We are going to do a quick recap of our challenge, of where we've been so far, what we've done. We're going to go over what the keys to success are. We're going to take a look on how to be happy, and then we'll take a deep dive into homework day 4. In today's session, right now, we are going to do just a tiny little mini meditation that will get you started for the rest of your challenge work. And then later on today, we will come back and we will put together the concept of movement as well as meditation. So it's going to be later on throughout the day, a joyful stretch and a evening meditation together. So let's just go back to our recap. Remember, we said that our goal is to achieve in our life balance, alignment, and fulfillment, right? We want to feel good. We want to be aligned with who we are, to be able to work towards our goals, and we want to live a fulfilled and happy life. However, we have noticed that when we get into our 40s and beyond, we start to experience a certain number of symptoms. And amongst the symptoms we look at, and that I've posted here on the screen, we're just going to take a little deeper dive on how we can solve these symptoms of anxiety and self-doubt, of stress, of feeling exhausted, of mental, emotional tension, and of just feeling overall nothing feels right, okay? Because we've already looked at some key strategies and tips to overcome those feelings of bloatiness, those feelings being uncomfortable in our skin. We've looked at workouts that do and don't work in terms of mindful movement. We've practiced letting go of neck, shoulder, and back pain. We've looked at foods that nourish, comfort, or on the contrary, don't serve us. That was through our mindful eating session in day 3. And today we're really going to take a deeper dive on our mindset, because the reality is there are 6 key elements to solving all those different symptoms, right? And today we're going to really look at how do we reconnect with our core, our soul, our spirit, mind, heart, and body. How do we rewire our brain? How do we develop a mindset that will favor conscious decisions and attract our desired life? How do we achieve balance in our life with compassion and alignment, right? So I've already mentioned before that my approach to all of this goes through mindset, nutrition, and movement. And as just mentioned, we've already looked at nutrition and movement, right? We looked at how do we ditch the diet mentality so that we can better nourish our soul and fuel our body. We've also looked at movement as a form of nurture as opposed to torture, and as a way to bring about joy and well-being to not only our body but also our mind. Now today I really want to bring the focus all around the mindset, right? I want to help you build confidence, self-love, and self-esteem. Now in life we all want to be successful, right? Am I right or am I wrong? If you agree, type in a yes. Yes, I want to be successful. And success has a different definition for everyone, right? Success for you, for me, might be very different, right? But we all want to achieve success. We all want to be happy, right? Success only happens once we actually allow ourselves to be happy, right? If we don't allow ourselves to be happy, if we don't start by focusing on becoming the happiest soul we can be, we will be hindered in achieving and working towards our success. Right? We will start setting up hurdles in front of us when actually we could be removing them by tuning into our happiness. So it is important to understand two key things. First of all, you need to really be able to decide, define, and write down what happiness means to you. You also need to decide, define, and write down what success means to you, right? And so what I would like to invite you to do is to take a moment and ponder on this. So maybe grab a pen and a piece of paper and just write down, what is happiness for me? What is success for me? Really decide, define what those mean. Because if you are clear on what happiness means and what happiness looks like, what does it feel like? What does success look like? What does it feel like? If you are clear on what happiness and success mean to you, you will be able to work towards those things, right? So take a moment and write this down. And you don't have to have the whole answer now. This is something you can think about, and I actually truly invite you to think about this. Now, let's take a look at successful people, right? What do successful people do? You'll notice that mindset is a true determinant of success. Successful people are self-aware. They practice gratitude. They are passionate, own their mistakes. They set goals, right? They take pleasure in large and small wins. They practice forgiveness. They have patience. They value time of others as well as their own time. They solve problems. They look at moving forward. Whereas people who struggle in becoming successful, they often criticize without a valid reason. They often look down on others and themselves. They only happy if they have a big win. They often hold a grudge. They want instant gratification. This should happen right now. They look for the negative in everything, right? Do you see there the key elements that are being pulled out? Because the 7 keys to success are self-awareness, being connected to yourself, truly understanding who you are deep down in your core, in your soul, in your spirit, your body, and your heart. It is about happiness, practicing being joyful. You don't wake up just like this, oh, whoa, I'm joyful. You have to work towards it. You have to want to be happy. You have to want to be joyful. It is a mindset. The keys to success rely on happiness and mindset as a way of life. It is also important to set yourself goals. You need to have things to work towards to. Otherwise, you're just going around in circles. It is important to also manage your time, because if you manage your time well, both for yourself and for others, you will have the time and the space to do all the things that enable you to be happy and to experience joy. But without proper time management, all you end up doing is actually not really achieving much. If you have a goal, you have to understand how many hours you have in your day to work towards that goal. You also have to understand how many minutes and or hours in your day you can dedicate to yourself and your well-being, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And last but not least, one of the keys to absolute success is gratitude and forgiveness. As you saw in our previous slides, successful people practice forgiveness, practice gratitude, right? So really important. The 7 keys to success are self-awareness, connecting to yourself, practicing happiness and being joyful, working on your mindset, setting goals, managing your time, and practicing daily gratitude and forgiveness. So how to step into your shine? It's about awareness and mindfulness. We started working on this on day 1. It's about confidence, rebuilding your confidence, self-esteem, and self-love. We worked on this on day 2. It's about mindful movement to nurture and bring about joy. We worked on this on day 2 and 3. It's about mindful eating to better nourish and fuel your body. We worked on this on day 4. And it is about practicing gratitude, forgiveness, and happiness. And this is today what we are going to be focusing on. Gratitude and forgiveness are the first steps towards your happiness. So this is what I'd like you to invite you to do. It is a daily mindset. It is every single day. It is important to forgive yourself and others. It is important to express gratitude to yourself and to others. You must give to receive. It is a two-way street. So, how do we practice forgiveness? Well, here are some starting elements. We practice forgiveness by forgiving ourselves and forgiving others. By doing so, you will start to let go. This will then create space for new thoughts and new feelings, and you will be able to move forward and truly step into your shine. By expressing gratitude to yourself and others, you will start noticing every little beauty in and around you. This will enable you to develop love and appreciation for yourself and for others. It will in turn increase your confidence and self-esteem by acknowledging your worth. You will therefore feel elevated and ready to step into your shine. So mindfulness, meditation, and mindful thinking is the best way to bring this mindset into our daily life, and we must absolutely practice this. So I'd like to invite you, we're going to do this together. I really want to invite you to take a moment, and you will see in your course materials, the next section straight after this is actually a deeper gratitude practice, but we are going to start doing this together. So I am just going to turn on a little bit of music to support this right now for us. And here we go. Would like us today to focus on the 12 intentions of gratitude. Intentions for living a full day of gratitude. For this, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. We're going to take a few deep breaths together, all the way in and all the way out. Okay. So first, I'm going to invite you to exhale. It's just exhale. Notice how this starts to decompress your body and your mind. Take a big inhale. Exhale deeply. Inhale once again. Hold on for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Inhale one more time deeply in. And exhale. Take a moment here to appreciate how often actually your breathing just takes care of itself without you even having to mindfully and mentally inhale or exhale. Your breathing happens without you controlling it, moving by itself and keeping you alive, just keeping you alive, ticking and kicking. Take a moment here to commit to not taking this simple life miracle for granted. See if you can take an inventory of the things for which you are grateful for in your body. This could be, as well as your breathing, just chewing and swallowing your food, your digestion, how your body eliminates, how your body restores itself through sleep, how your eyes blink naturally, your different senses, how you can see or hear, smell, taste, feel, touch. Take a moment to take an inventory of these things and just express gratitude. And what this means is just tell yourself, thank you. So notice a particular sense and thank it for being there. Let these thoughts percolate through your mind and calm your body. Start thinking of 5 things within your body that you are grateful for and which matter to you. And just say, I am grateful for my breath. I am grateful for my digestion. I am grateful for my sight. I am grateful for my hearing. I am grateful for my sense of touch. I am grateful for my sense of smell. I am grateful for my sense of taste. I am grateful for my sense of seeing. Notice how many things you can actually be grateful for. See how today you can engage in an act of kindness towards yourself and of kindness towards others. Notice if you're pulled towards kindness for a stranger more than someone close to you, or vice versa. Either way, offer your kindness with no strings attached, no need for recognition. Truly notice the completeness and fullness of letting go and of needing anything back. Bring your mind to someone for whom you might be grateful for. Maybe it is a mother, a father, a sibling. Maybe it is a partner, a spouse, a friend, a neighbor. Take a moment and bring your attention to another living being and feel immense gratitude for knowing and connecting with that being. Now take a moment to think about someone who has influenced you positively. At any stage in your life, you will have come across someone who has had an extreme positive influence on you. Maybe they're a protector, a benefactor, a loved one, a mentor, Think about someone for whom you're extremely grateful. And savor this image of this person and of the memory you have of this person, and try to allow the image of this person to be held by all the cells in your body, not just your mind, but truly throughout your entire body, your entire being, savoring this feeling of gratitude for this person. Notice what happens in your emotions and in your body when you do this. You may feel warmth, you may feel tingling, you may feel immense love. Your pulse, your heart might be elevating itself. You may feel softness, excitement, or exhilaration. Take a moment to think about someone you really want to express gratitude for, and also a form of love. At any point in your day, see if you can reflect upon one important thing that you have learned today or yesterday. What is the one important thing that you may have learned? Feeling gratitude for something we learn is something truly important, particularly when we discover new things. Be thankful to allow our mind to process new information. I want you to take a moment today to let someone know that you're thinking of them. Maybe send them a card, give them a call, write them a note, send them a text or an email. Let them know you are thinking of them. Expect nothing in return. Just share your appreciation and acknowledgement for this person. At some point, see if you can sit quietly and allow a sense of peace to enter your heart. Allow this sense of peace to flow into your heart. Maybe you'll want to light a candle and create a grateful intention. Maybe you will just simply want to draw or color or do something creative. Take a moment and settle into this sense of peace. Allow this sense of peace to enter your heart. Take a moment to reside in this space of gratefulness for a few precious moments. By forming the intention to show up absolutely wholeheartedly to everything you do today, notice how at the end of your day, if anything has actually changed because of this intention of showing up absolutely wholeheartedly, with absolute love and gratitude and forgiveness. Now see how you can make decisions today through maybe some more challenging moments, and see how you can try and make those decisions or those challenging choices by connecting a little more with your heart, by being a little bit more grateful and forgiving. Notice how what something inside of you can make itself known or available in your most challenging moments. How can you cultivate even small sentiments of gratitude for the gifts that come with the struggle? Take a moment to see your most challenging moments today as opportunities for you to shine. See if you can turn all of the waiting moments of the day into moments of heightened awareness. Each day, we always have moments when we are waiting for something, waiting for an answer, waiting for a phone call, waiting for the kettle to boil, waiting for the elevator, waiting in line at the supermarket, waiting at the traffic lights. There is always, throughout the day, a handful of little moments where we are waiting. Now take an opportunity today to tune into those waiting moments as moments of heightened awareness. See if you can turn these moments into being fully present, and see in those times what might be the blessings in disguise. Notice all the blessings and the protections around you. Notice at this time and in between things how there are huge gifts around you that you can enjoy. Maybe if you have an opportunity today to share a meal, a coffee, a drink, or a moment, or even simply a conversation with others, see if you can ask each person to share something for which they are grateful. Or maybe even 2 or 3 things for which they are grateful. See how you can be an inspiration to others to express gratitude. Notice how enriched the conversation, the relationship will become with those people around you. Notice how this will make you feel. However, in the opposite side, if you are completely alone, then bring your mind to something for which you are grateful for, and dedicate this particular moment to that gratefulness. So these are some simple sample intentions to cultivate and savor these feelings of gratitude throughout each and every day. Right? And this is something we must practice every single day. Now, let me come back here with you. How are we all feeling? Right? Feeling good? Feeling happy? Feeling lighter, maybe? Amazing. So I have actually got little bonuses for you today, and those bonus are 2 extra worksheets that are really going to help you with your day-to-day gratitude, right? So the first one is about gratitude. I have it right here, right? Reflecting on gratitude. And how this works, essentially, I'm going to ask you every single morning over the next few days to wake up and write down 3 things that you are grateful for about you or your life. So something just a little bit more sort of holistic about yourself, your body. It could be your home. And write down, this morning, I am grateful for, and then because. It's really important also to understand why you are grateful for this. It's important to know the what you are grateful for, as well as the why you are grateful for this, okay? So, for example, it could be, this morning, I am grateful for having a comfortable bed because it enables me to get a really good night's sleep. This morning, I am grateful to have a roof above my head because it enables me to feel safe, and it is my home. This morning, I am grateful for running water at my tap because it enables me to drink water as often as I wish and to stay hydrated, which is a vital necessity, right? And then the second page of this, which I haven't put here on the screen, but the second page is one that you do in the evening, and you practice moments of gratitude that are going to be specific to things that happened that day. So, for example, this evening, I am grateful for this day because I was able to I am grateful for my job because it connects me to amazing souls. I am grateful for my husband because he allows me to do the job I love to do and supports me in my projects. This evening, I am grateful for having been able to guide you on day 4 of your challenge because this is truly my passion and my purpose. Right? Do you see where I'm going there? And as you do this, you'll start noticing really all the great things that are around you and all the things there are for you to be thankful for, right? And then our second worksheet is about happiness, right? So let me just go back to my document here. Our next one is about happiness. So in this worksheet, this one is a little bit more detailed. So what I want you to do is to print it out if you can and really take your time in answering the questions, because you are going to be asked to write down how you feel most in control when. What I value the most myself about is I show love for myself by. I can change the way I'm feeling in any moment by. Here are the ways I can release my emotions, right? We are trying to get you here to understand your happiness. So this worksheet will allow you to discover what you love the most about yourself, what makes you happy, what makes you in control of your life, and what helps you to let go of expectations of others. Because how often do we find ourselves in a situation where we are actually disappointed and feeling let down because of something others did not do, right? How often does that happen? So these are the 2 worksheets, and the next piece of the homework you're going to do is your daily tracker, right? You've been doing this daily. So today you're going to do your daily tracker, and you're really going to bring it about with that focus on forgiveness, gratitude, and happiness, right? So let me check I haven't forgotten anything here. There we go. I'll go back to sharing my screen with you momentarily. Don't know why technology today is not really supporting me, is it? There we go. Okay, so here. So once we have established the foundations for happiness, you will have begun the process to set yourself up for success, to achieving and living the life of your dreams, right? So you have, today we've established that it's about a daily mindset, right? It's about practicing daily forgiveness and gratitude, right? And it is a way of life that we have to actually bring ourselves consciously into doing every single day. And I'm giving you 2 bonus worksheets, one to reflect on your gratitude, to do in the morning and in the evening, and then a second one to understand your happiness, right? And lastly, you're going to fill in your daily tracker, right? And see how today you've been able to, and I want you to truly, when you do this daily tracker, what I really want you to do is to think about how you are being more mindful when you're eating, how you're being more mindful when you're moving, and also how now you're starting to retune, redirect your guide and your mind and your focus towards gratitude, towards forgiveness, towards happiness, right? So this daily tracker is going to be really, really key for you today as you go through the motions of your day. Right. And then lastly, I really want you to consider how, once you have established your foundations for happiness, how this will have kickstarted your process in setting yourself up for success to achieving and living the life of your dreams, right? It's ultimately, like we said in the beginning, we all want to be happy. We all want to be successful. And our goal is to achieve balance, alignment, and fulfillment, right? Because once we have better balance in our life and our lifestyle, we sleep better, we think better, we eat better. Once we are aligned, both mentally, emotionally, and physically, think about spinal alignment, then we move better. And again, we think better, we eat better. And finally, if we are able to be better balanced and more aligned, we are going towards the direction in living a fulfilled life. And so you will be waking up every morning feeling energized, excited about your day, and looking forward to everything you have to do. But you have to be willing to do the work, right? I have given you so many tools over the past 4 days. I really hope you're using them and you are putting everything into practice. So this is it for today. We will meet later on. Once you've done all the different work throughout today, we will meet later on to do a deeper meditation session around gratitude, forgiveness, and happiness. And we will also take the opportunity to close the day with a joyful stretch, right? So we'll bring together that mindful movement, that mindful living, right? All we would need to do is to have a beautiful meal together and practice mindful eating, and we'll have done everything, the mindset, nutrition, and movement. But hopefully you have the tools to do that on your side. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please reach out with any questions and comments. Don't forget to do the worksheets, to take some pictures, post them, or send them to me, because the only way that we can move forward is if we all do the work. And also, if you want to stand a chance to win any of the prizes that I have that I'll be announcing tomorrow, then I need to see your work being done. So with that said, thank you so much. Tune into the replay if you need to re-listen to this again. And I see you very soon. Ciao.